Boys, we are back in the UK for the Christmas period, even though it's not Christmas yet, but came a bit early. We got a trade recap though, regardless, on AU. We did take a loss, unfortunately, but we got that Mech 6R win the other day, which obviously put me up massively. So, unfazed, mate. We stay unfazed. I did actually take this trade on a flight, which is actually pretty gangster rap made me do it kind of thing. So, what we had was bias was bullish on all time frames for the hybrid. I think it was the same for the mech as well. Let's double check. Yeah, the mech was bullish as well. So we had bullish bias on all time frames. Previous session level sweep, as you know. Waited for that pull up. Boom. This candle created the fake out zone. We tapped the fake out zone right here. We moved along to eventually break structure. Not here because look, this is when there's that data glitch. So we didn't actually close above this candle. We only opened above. So a lot of people got faked out there and took an unnecessary loss. We then got into the move later, taking the BOS from this point. I did actually take this on a flight, which was my first ever flight trade, mate. Ooh, looks like Qatar has the Starlink, doesn't it? So pretty ideal. We got filled right here, and then we did get put into the slammer quite quickly. To be honest, this was the first trade on AU because I'm not trading NAS on any of my Forex accounts anymore because a lot of the Forex firms have lower leverage with the indexes. So I was 11R up on US 100 on the year, which is pretty shit to be honest. But obviously you can't really predict what's going to pop off and what's not. Like EU has carried with like 38R. I was 10R up, but on my accounts I was actually only 3R up. So I was like, what's going on here? Coincidentally, obviously, because there's less margin that you can use relatively on NAS, because you can't use as much of your account to your advantage because there's lower leverage, the wins I was getting were under risked, and then the losses I was getting were normal risk, coincidentally, just because of the size of the trades. So I was getting fucked. I was only actually 3R up. So I was like, well, I'm not going to trade this on Forex anymore. Got some data for the year as well here. So here's the comparison of if I was to trade AUDUSD on the year instead of US 100 in 2025. The data is much better. On an RR game perspective, it's pretty similar, but from a win rate perspective, a max loss streak perspective, and a losses perspective, AUDUSD is beneficial. And obviously, you can't predict when things are going to pop off as well, so we never know what's going to do this year. So I've swapped over to that. We did take a loss on that, but that's fine. I've actually missed a lot of NQ losses in the meantime, which is always good, to be honest. So if you are on the hybrid and you trade in AUDUSD, you should have taken this trade. I'm not saying you guys need to hop over to NAS, hop over to AUDUSD from NAS. I've literally advised everyone, bro, if you don't have the issues, then don't do it, bro. There's no point in just copying what Berg Trades does. At the end of the day, I can't predict what future markets are going to do. But bias, I'll go through the bias quickly. Daily, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start here, end here. Bullish on the day. 1, 2, 3 significant highs in a row getting raised one after the other. Really easy stuff here. And then 1, 2, 3 significant lows in a row getting raised one after the other as well. Regardless of if you had this low or not here, look, this is actually lower. So if you didn't want these lows, you could have 1, 2, 3. And then the hourly, really predictable as well. So hourly was fine. Once again, look, so easy reads. Now, if you trade an AUDUSD today, as I upload this, we have actually gone bearish now. So look, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bearish to the downside. So we'd be misaligned on AUDUSD, and then Euro's aligned today, which I will call out in the Discord, because as you know, bro, we do this shit all the time in the Discord to do the bias reads and shit. It is Free Friday today, so I'm going to upload this video now. So if you do see it, you might be able to catch Free Friday New York session. I doubt you'll be in time for London, because I'm literally going to upload this now, and then London's in 10 minutes. But yeah, head over to the Berg Off the Charts channel if you want some raw talking videos in the UK. I upload a lot more frequently on there because trading, bro, like I just upload trade recaps on here, bits of knowledge that I want to give you guys throughout, but most of my trading source is in the Discord. That's where I spend the most time. And I know a lot of you guys that just follow me on socials, you don't really get to see that. But this is where I am majority of the time, to be fair, bro. I kind of thrive in here. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? It's just way better. Community is way more better than socials. Anyway, I'll see you boys in the next one. Everything you need to know is in the description. If you want to apply to join the VIP trading team, really tight-knit group of guys, just book a call with us, bro. It's in the Discord. It's in the link in the description as well. We just want to make sure you're not a bot. It's only a 5-10 minute call, bro. And we'd love to have you in there. You can literally get your full money back as well. If you complete the 30-day refund challenge, so if you complete this whole checklist, we'll give you your money back or a free month in advance. And then if you refer a mate, you get a free funded account for every time they renew as well. So we got some good schemes going on, mate, where you can get your money back and get free funded accounts. So who doesn't want that? Peace, love, and unity. I'll see you boys in the next one.